everybody, it's Chris, MTGO's RexDart, and we're here with the Classic Quarter Qualifier League match, and we're in round 4. Me and Gaines Banding, who is playing a 4-color sliver deck, are both in the 1-2 bracket, trying to see if we can maybe stay alive. You can make it at X2, so I'm going to give it a go. I'm not going to mulligan that. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any islands, so Selkie's pretty dead. I don't think much of the Trigon Predator, but I have my basics. I have a Brainstorm, V-Click. I'm on the play. I know he has a Strip Mine and full set of Wastelands, so I may want to hold off on fetching anything right away and just play the Misty and ship the turn. And hope that he does not have a super hot start. He's got 4 Cavern Souls, a card called Harsh Mercy that makes you choose a creature type each player, and you can only keep creatures of that type, which is pretty good against me because I don't have a lot of overlap really at all. He's going to lead on a Savannah, Lotus Petal. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Well, although he doesn't have anything here, I was thinking he would have a 2-drop there. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and strip that. He has Swords to Plowshares and Lightning Bolt. So he's going to have a good deal of play against my creatures. And here comes Cavern of Souls, and he's going to go ahead and run something out now. That's a Necrotic Sliver, okay. We're going to go ahead and Brainstorm here. Let's see, Noble Hierarch, Stoneforge Mystic, Force of Will. Well, I know that I don't think much of this Selkie here. What else has he got in this list? Don't really see anything else that Trigon Predator is going to hit either. So I think I'll put those. Well, I want to keep something for this forest. What am I going to do this turn? I'm probably going to play little stuff this turn. So let's go ahead and ship those 2. Ooh, there's a Wasteland. I think that's a good plan right now. Try to keep him off of mana. With that Necrotic Sliver out, I really don't need him getting to where he can start vindicating my lands and creatures. So he will be able to beat in here. And he's deciding what to play. He's got the predatory slivers, muscle slivers, those like beef you up kind of guys. Alright, I've got a Tarmogoyf and a Stoneforge Mystic. I could play both here. In case something gets wasted, I don't want to fetch like my only of something. I can see I need to get a white though, so let's get Tundra. And what do I want to get? Well, I mean, Batterskull is the obvious. This almost could be one of those rare situations where I want the sword because he's got a bunch of little creatures. He does not have I mean, if he ends up getting a Harmonic Sliver, I'll try to counter that. But he doesn't have the Crystalline Sliver to give him Shroud, so that might actually pick off a lot of his guys. But I do have to start connecting with it. I don't know. I think for right now, I'm just going to get this Batterskull. Seems like a safe play. I can get Goyf. Now, if he gets to another mana and wants to use his entire turn here, he is welcome to blow something up. If he blows up the Stoneforge Mystic, of course, I could always just hardcast the Batterskull. He's going to Swords the Goyf. What do I think about that? Do I want to protect that Goyf right now? Because he can bolt everything else. But I kind of want to protect that Force of Will from, or use a Force of Will to protect the Batterskull. So I think I'll let that go. Well, he's hit all his land drops despite me wasting and stripping something. He's going to Green Sun for 2 here. What's he going to get? Looks like probably one of the Pump Slivers, I guess. Unless he's faking out and going for the flying one. So, do I want to let that resolve? Alright. Another Noble Hierarch. Okay. So I have 5 mana. It's enough to, if I want, I can flash in a V-click and still be able to Violin the Batterskull. Of course, he can spend his whole turn to pop a Sliver and do that if he wants. And then I lose my only Force of Will target here. I don't know, I think this probably say let's just run another hierarch out here. And he's drawn a lot of land this game. So at any time here he can pop that. So if I lay down here, you can always pop a predatory sliver. If I lay down the batter skull, I think I'm just going to take this, see what he does. I want him to have to waste his entire turn if we're doing this. Okay, alright, he will waste his entire turn then. Oh wait, hang on. Now you know what? That's a mistake. I should have waited until I could until that hierarch was. No, well, he didn't care. Okay, so that I could have bounced it in response. Play Wasteland. Alright, he isn't going to blow up the batter skull. I guess he's not going to. I guess at this point it's a losing proposition for him. It's strange that he didn't do it last turn in light of that. I don't know what he could have. Since he caught me without enough mana to bounce the thing. Could have that Harsh Mercy card, and he's setting up for that. Harmonic Sliver. Well, this is what the Force of Will was for. Okay. Let's attack here. I've drawn a lot of wastelands, and he's drawn a lot of lands. Do I want to save this one for a cavern? Yeah, I'm gonna. There's his own wasteland. Alright, there's the Harsh Mercy, so maybe I should have V-clicked during the draw step there. Obviously here I need to choose to save the Artificer. believe, so I can keep my Batterskull thing going. And then, presuming he can't destroy the Batterskull, I can flash in a V-click at the end of turn and then equip it. He doesn't have enough mana to use his Necrotic Sliver thing, but he could have a removal spell for the Batterskull, or for the V-click. I guess I'll know, won't I? So, since I'm clicking him. What is he wasting? My Tundra. That's fine. Wasteland. Alright. You got it. But now I don't have enough lands to equip here, which is unfortunate. So I probably should have done the, well, no, I needed that. So, well, if I top deck a land, I'm okay here. I did not. So, well, I can attack with the V-click. And I can play the Trigon. Then I don't have enough to save Batterskull from him Necrotic Slivering. Of course, if I play the Trigon, I got 5. He's got 2 things at that point he's got to kill. So at this point, it would take his entire turn to blow one thing up. Let's see what he will do. He's going to have to blow up the Trigon or the V-click here this turn. Go to 1. Nope, I was just going to concede there. Okay, so I don't really have a lot against him since he's a straight creature deck. I guess let's see what he might bring in against me. He might bring in Rest in Peace because of my Goyfs. I know Selkies are not super here, so like, do I want to bring in the Nature's Claim just for his Rest in Peace? Because I've already got to pull something here, which is kind of bad. Alternatively, Spell Pierce it's kind of live against him because he's got some of these spells here that, you know, so I think what I'll do is, I know that the Selkies are going to be pretty much dead, so I'm going to swap the Selkies out for Spell Pierce, and the Rest in Peace, if he decides to bring Rest in Peace in just to shut off my Tarmogoyfs, I think I can live with that. I don't really think I need to bring in a Nature's Claim just to beat that. I can always kill it with Trigon Predator. Yeah, okay, let's go with that configuration. So this one has a turn. I'm in the draw. Turn 1 Noble Hierarch, but if he has like removal and a wasteland, that's pretty awful. Oh man, okay, yeah. Ouch. I don't think against his 4 wasteland, 1 strip mine, 4 lightning bolt, 4 swords to plowshares deck that was even remotely feasible here. He's gonna Worldly Tutor for Predatory Sliver. Alright, well, Stoneforge Mystic is going to bail me out a little bit here. Maybe. I mean, he's obviously got, if he wants to load up on Artifact Hate, and he's got 4 Harmonic Slivers to begin with. So he's just going to lead on Predatory Sliver. Force of Will. Okay, I need a white, and I'm going to have to get the Savannah with. I want an island with the other, so I need a Savannah with this basic island. Got a Lotus Petal and a Plateau. I'm down to 3 cards, and I did have to mold a 5 here on the draw. Well, that's nice to have. A Noble Hierarch there. Fortunately, if I want to cast the bloody thing, I don't get to. I guess I got Brainstorm here, so I get something else, but I don't really know what I want to put back. I baited not playing that, but I think I need to keep trying to hit land drops when I've got them, because yeah, that kind of tips his hand that he should, if he draws Cavern, he needs to save it for the key spell. But Mana Left Sliver. Well, that gives him a lot of mana. Okay. I'm going to Violin the Batterskull here. There's a Heath. I should have played that Noble Hierarch first. I guess he's not going to really double block, is he? Still, that cost me 1 point of damage. Alright. Okay, he has a ton of mana now. No, there comes the cavern, so he's going to get one freebie. It's going to be Harmonic Sliver. Okay, that's unfortunate, but not. What I've got to do here then is I'm going to have to spend the mana to bounce the Batterskull. I'm going to get a backup white mana here, I think. Oh, I didn't see that was a must. I guess I probably could have forced him to use that Lotus Petal by doing that first. Alright, well that's getting countered. Alright, what I need to do is find a removal spell. Hey! Thank you, top of deck. So, let's see. I don't know which... I'm going to do it now. And take out that cavern. And I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was like gonna have to try to brainstorm for a removal spell there. Instead, I just got it. He's gonna swing with just the mana left sliver, kind of challenging me to play out that Batterskull, which I'm gonna do end of turn anyways. What is he gonna have in hand here? You know, I'm gonna wait. See if he has another Harmonic Sliver. Another mana left sliver. Okay, now I'll go ahead. Caracas, not going to do anything here really. Alright, swapping life totals. Alright, now I have 5 mana, so I can bounce my Batterskull to save it and still replay it. So I think that puts us into a race. Now if he gets like Necrotic Sliver, I don't know, he can start giving me trouble because he has a lot of mana, but like, I think I can win the race here if it comes to that. Drop, huh? So I'm swinging for 5. He can throw 2 mana weft slivers in front of it. That's a good block for him. See if I find anything off of Brainstorm. Nothing of consequence here. Start attacking his mana. Maybe punish him for jumping up those mana weft slivers. I can run out of Trigon and then I'm able to attack. Yeah, that's... Then I can equip and attack. So let's put the drop. And I'm not going to be able to cast it this turn, am I, though, without exposing that to danger. Let's see what he does on that. I think I'll put the, what else do I want to put on top? Because I can always play one of these two lands. Strip him off of something here, waste him off something. Put the strip line top there. If I could have found like another Noble Hierarch there, then that would have made him have to make a worse trade. Oh, he's just not going to block. I wonder if he has something going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, I still have enough to bounce and reset, so he can currently do 12 damage. I don't know if he's like, he can get the 16 if he has another Predatory Sliver. Harsh Mercy, okay. Alright, well, in that case, again, I have to keep the Artificer. Can't keep the, well, what is he down to right now? Yeah, I think I have to keep the Artificer. Okay, hang on. Let me tap this for white first. Now he's going to cast a Predatory Sliver. Okay. He's swinging in with the 2. So, 1, 2. Now I could just take 8 here, because if I trade, then I'm not going to be able to, yeah. Alright. So he's threatening 20, but I can gain back 4 by blocking. So if he top decked a Bolt or something like that, I think that would get there. I would get there in any number of ways, but he did top deck the Bolt. Oh, yeah. Well, what's his follow-up play? He's attacking for exactly 20. Yeah. I don't know what the deal there was. Alright. Playing around all his cute tricks. Good moves. Yeah, the return to hand batter skull stuff is kind of the reason to go for it, really. You know, it's one of the things that makes it super awesome. All right, so we got there, won this match. Again, considering all the artifact removal he had, you know, the being able to get to the mana to bounce the batter skull back and forth to keep him from knocking it out was definitely key. So that'll be it for round 4 coverage, and I'll see you again in round 5.